face. "I've had about enough of this," said Rob, savagely. "If you haven't any sense you don't deserve to live." He turned the indicator on the dial of the machine, and they began to descend rapidly. The little fellow screamed with fear, but Rob paid no attention to him until the feet of the two suspended sailors were actually dipping into the waves, when he brought their progress to an abrupt halt. "What are you going to do?" gurgled the cowardly sailor. "I'm going to feed you to the sharks, unless you promise to keep your mouth shut," retorted the boy. "Now, then, decide at once. Which will it be, sharks or silence?" "I won't say a word. 'Pon my honor, I won't," said the sailor, shudderingly. "All right. Remember your promise and we'll have no further trouble," remarked Rob, who had hard work to keep from laughing at the man's abject terror. Once more he ascended and continued the journey, and for several hours they rode along swiftly and silently. Rob's shoulders were beginning to ache with the continued tugging of the vine upon them, but the thought that he was saving the lives of two unfortunate fellow creatures gave him strength and courage to persevere. Night was falling when they first sighted land, a wild and seemingly uninhabited stretch of the American coast. Rob made no effort to select a landing place, for he was nearly worn out with the strain and anxiety of the journey. He dropped his burden upon the brow of a high bluff overlooking the sea, and casting the vine from his shoulders, fell to the earth, exhausted and half fainting. End of chapter 16.